Hello everybody. It is Friday evening at 7:30. How are y'all doing? It is Tony with October Road Studio, and I am out at the property, and I am going live to share some news with y'all. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm on my phone and I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I don't have any makeup on because I'm afraid I'll cry. Hello, Joe. Let me see, make sure my Wi-Fi. Whoop! Ah! My stuff's blown away. Hold on. Hello, Tammy. Let me make sure my Wi-Fi is turned off so that I don't have. There we are. Hello, Joanna. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Wanda. Hello, everybody. Okay. Call me. Okay. So, last time I came live from the property, you guys, I rambled on and I sounded like a blubbering goofball. So, I wrote everything down that I wanted to say today, and I know it looks really long. Hello, Miss Janie. And so hopefully you guys will, okay, sorry, she must be needing to really talk to me, but I just messaged her. Anyway, so I wrote out everything I want to say so I don't go on here and just say the same thing over and over again. So if you're on replay, thanks for watching replay. And if you are a longtime follower, you know that I have been really sick. I've been doing new things on my property, all the things. So here goes. I don't know how many people are on here, but there's always the replay, and you can go back and watch what I have to say, because what I have to say is really kind of exciting for me and hopefully exciting for you guys. At least I'm excited to catch you guys up, okay? So I'm just going to say it like I wrote it. Hello, Sheila. All right, so here we go. You guys ready? Send me some hearts if you are ready to hear what I have to say. Are you excited? Are you excited? Where's the hearts? Let me see some hearts so I know you guys can hear and see me. I see no hearts. Can you guys not see me? Hey, Elizabeth. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? I'm not seeing any comments and no hearts. Hello, Carmen. Okay, I'm just going to read this. Hopefully you can. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's weird. It's popping up on top. There it is. Hi, Tammy. Thank you. Let me know. Thank you, Jackie. Hello. Okay. All right, so here I go. I'm going to read it. It says, hello to all of you, my dear sweet friends. I hope each and every one of you are doing well. Over the last couple of years, all of you have laughed with me, cried with me, and prayed with me, and prayed for the kids and I. For this, good evening. For this, I will. Hold on, I lost it. For this, I will never be able to thank you enough. I will never be able to fully express the gratitude and love I have for all of you. I felt compelled to take a few moments and write my thoughts down in hopes that I could convey my feelings to you in such a way that you might share a glimpse of where I have been and where I am at emotionally. I apologize up front if I do not stop and greet each of you as you pop on during this live. I am going to try really hard to not jump around and stay focused. As most of you know, the two youngest kids and I have been through several life-altering events over the past few years, including domestic violence, a house fire resulting in a total loss, change in economic status, injuries, a move, and cancer. Although these circumstances and events were devastating and took a toll on our little family, we have learned from each of them. We learned that we are stronger than we ever knew we were. I have recognized and learned that the Lord loves us so very much and has a plan for me. As most of you know, I have been battling a rare form of cancer known as pheochromocytoma that is located on the adrenal gland. The adrenal glands make up the hormones cortisol, aldosterone, and adrenaline, and non-adrenaline. A couple of years ago, I had to have a complete adrenalectomy on my left side, leaving my body with one adrenal gland. The adrenal system is such a small little part of us, but is responsible for so many things. A few days ago, I learned that I am now in complete remission. Yep, you guys, I am cancer-free. I am incredibly grateful. I have a new lease on life, per se. Wow, this is amazing news. I have been at a loss for words. My thoughts have been running 100 miles a minute. I have been feeling all kinds of ways. When I first learned about it, I immediately was shocked, and then the tears started flowing. And why was I even crying? This is supposed to be a happy time, right? Let me explain. You see, I have been consistently sick for so long, it has almost become a part of me. As my friend Elizabeth said, it is almost like losing a friend. As my brother said, sounds like you need different friends. In all seriousness, though, I have met amazing individuals along my journey. Others who are undergoing their own treatment, the nursing staff, the doctors, etc. They have all become a regular part of my life. Now that I am officially in remission, I won't be seeing them anymore. This feels like a loss, however. It is the beginning of a new chapter in this thing we call life. I liken this experience to similar to that of a tornado. It rips through so fast, causing such devastation and wrath, leaving in its path so many pieces to pick up, and leaves a lingering fear that it could come rolling back at any moment. This bout of cancer cost me so much more than what I have shared. It has left my mama heartbroken. We all handle illness differently. With that being said, over the last couple of months, our family dynamics have changed. And it is now just Jackson and I at home. I may have beat cancer and am in remission, but it has affected my life in so many ways, both positively and negatively. I have come to realize that not once was I ever alone through this journey. Okay, deep breath. As I am now officially in remission, I am looking forward to figuring out what my new normal looks like. I am excited for the future as I continue to push forward in pursuing my dreams, being more present and consistent and active on my page, engaging more with all of you, and living my life to the fullest, however that may look. I am so thankful for the grace that all of you have given me. And at this time, I would like to take a moment to share my testimony with you. I know that Jesus Christ is our Savior. I know that He died for us. And it is through the atonement that we can return to His presence. I have a testimony that faith is real, believing that which we cannot see. I believe God makes no mistakes. He loves me as His daughter, and He loves each and every one of you. I am learning every day that it is just as important to ask Him for help as it is to thank Him for all the tender mercies and blessings in our lives. To each of you, thank you for being here. Thank you for your prayers, your love, for the grace you've given me, and the support along this journey. I hope that you will continue along with me as we climb the mountains and cross the valleys together. So much love to all of you. Tony. Okay, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay. So I did it. I beat it this time. Once again. And I know that, like I just explained in what I read, you can go back and read it. He's not done with me. Thank you, Carol. I guess I have lots of work to do still, but I can't thank all of you enough for being here for me and our little family. And I just ask that you have grace as I take each day from this point forward, as I try to get out of bed every day and do the things and try to figure out my new normal. Hi Christine, hi Jill, hi Jennifer. You're right, Jennifer. I guess he's not done with me. With God, all things are possible. Even be, yes. Yes, you're right, Nancy. So anyway, I'm sorry I got emotional, but it is an emotional time for me. Like I said, I'm going through a lot of different feelings. Sometimes it's the storms that are in our life that makes us strong and who we are. We learn a lot through them and help. Yes. Yes, Tammy, you're so right. So anyway, behind me, let's move on, y'all. I'm crying, and I don't want to cry anymore, but I do want to show you the utility barn is up and done, and I kind of want to show y'all. So let me show you. Let me stand up and see if I can turn the camera around and walk you this way. I love you too, Mom. Okay, so here's the back of it. Look at you guys. I didn't realize it was this big. Isn't that pretty? That's the back. The sun's getting ready to go down. There's the back of it. And there is the side of it. Hello, Barbara Wade. Hello, Barbara Simmons. And then there's my little door for we'll get the mower out. This is all storage area, y'all. Let me see if I can back up. Let me turn. Oop. Yep, there we go. Rotating the phone. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it didn't work. Oh, there we go. Look at that, you guys. I did not realize how big I got it.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, Siri doesn't understand what I'm doing. There's the carport area. And then it has like a little door and some windows. Look at that, sun's bright, sorry. And then I have 2 windows and a door. And then I have like these, like you could hang lights in here and have like a little party. Hey, Laura. So if y'all are jumping on and you haven't seen, if you go back and watch the replay, you'll learn that all the things, I just read a 2-page thing that I wrote about what's been going on in life lately. Hey, Juliet. Hey, Christy. Anyway, that's the utility barn. And again, thank you all for being on and watching and being an awesome, amazing support. And I appreciate all of your prayers so much. And I'm going to go home and make some dinner for Jackson now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And I will get on and craft with y'all. So have a good night. Lots of love, Tony. See you later.